Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome to the season finale. This is the end of season 1. We have made AC Milan the title winners of the Serie A once again after such a long time. So that is goal number 1 that we had in this career mode, to win the title. Now we are up against Juventus in the Coppa Nazionale finale. That is the forfeit match, and if I lose or draw against Juventus, I have to burn my favorite team's kit. Liverpool kit will be burned if I lose or draw against Juventus. But let me tell you this, in order to get ready for this match, I actually played at least 5 matches today using AC Milan on kickoff mode against Juventus, with sliders turned on for my opponent, with the difficulty set on legendary, and the results were like this. 3 times I got the victory, once I got a draw, and once I lost. So I don't know how it will go in the actual match. I can't wait to see what happens in the end, boys. And also, next season, we have a big goal ahead of us. We want to make AC Milan the greatest team in Europe once again. We want them to raise that Champions League title. And the first step to that has been done. We have qualified for the Champions League this season. And hopefully, we'll be able to win it in the next one, because I think our team is definitely capable of doing it with a couple of additions coming in the next season. AC Milan will have quite a good budget, and we have a couple of players we can definitely sell on. So, let's start off properly by taking a look at your decision from the last episode. You guys finally decided Donnarumma is not going to be number 1, but he will keep his number that he has in real life. Number 99 on Donnarumma, and now it's time for the forfeit match. Assistant coaches, it would be much appreciated if you guys could smash that like button at this point. I'm freaking excited. Let's get this done. Oh no. Oh shit. We have a huge problem, guys. Our team is really tired. Why? Man. What do we do here? We have to sort of play a mix of the first team and the second team. So Suso will have to go out. Edmilson Jr. down the left. Antonelli will come into the first team once again. Dalbert is quite tired. Bertolacci will take over Bonaventura's position. Sadly, we have to put him away. Sosa will have to join in for Seri. Man, this will be quite a tough one, boys. I didn't expect this to be this way, but Sanchez is also coming out. Gomez has to jump in into centre-back. This match just got 10 times tougher. Henrys will take over the right-back position. The rest of the team will stay this way. I want to use Dembele as a substitute, so we'll see what happens right there. Anyone in here that I want to use as a substitute as well? Nope, not really. Even though it would probably make sense to put La Padula in there as well, because Suso as a substitute won't be doing anything. I don't like this at all. I really don't want to burn it. I really don't want to burn it. And one thing that I probably need to say in advance, if we do not win after 90 minutes, it still counts as a loss or a draw. So if we make it into extra time, boys, I still have to go through with the forfeit. I have to win within the first 90 minutes. Juventus so far have beaten Inter, Lazio and Cagliari. So they had some really good opponents. And hopefully we can beat the likes of Higuain, Dybala, Alexandro, Chiellini, Barzagli, Buffon. I mean, I can just count all the names now. They're not trying to go through the center. Nope, down the right there was someone. Belotti, here we go, into Edmilson. Edmilson, ball roulette, doesn't really work out here. He gets it back though. Into the center. I'm looking for Belotti. There he is, Belotti. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Oh my god, imagine that goal in the final of the Coppa Nazionale. But Buffon has something against that. Belotti again. Here we go with Gomez. No. Oh, Lozano got injured. No way, man. Here's a good pass, though. Sosa into Lozano. We'll move it around the back and then towards the left because Antonelli has a good cross on him. No one is in there, though. Now into Bertolacci. Bertolacci. Cross towards. Why would you cross it to the far post? Henrys now shoots. Henrys! Wasn't too bad. First half, I gotta say, we did not allow too many chances for Juventus. We are doing our best, boys. Hopefully, it will be enough in the end. Gomez should have gotten that. Kuchka gets it. Kuchka. Great passing play. Lozano to run through now in that position. Passing it back into Sosa. He tries to finesse it into the top left corner. But there's just too many defenders just waiting to pick that one up. Bertolacci on the header, and that's not good enough. First half done, boys. I tried my best. 5 shots, 3 on target, 50-50 on possession. Juventus so far with 0 shots. This resembles a match that I played when I was warming up for these matches, and it was actually exactly the same. But in the end, Juventus won 2-0. First half, Belotti's already really tired, so it's time for Dembele. Suso into the center. Bertolacci. Here he is. Antonelli could make his run down the left. This time, though, we will go through the passing route into Dembele. Dembele hits it onto the crossbar. I was celebrating too early on. Man, that was a great shot from Dembele. He definitely has improved a lot this season already. And every time I use him, I feel so comfortable. Dembele, good pass. Sosa. Sosa, no one supports him here. Now pulling away the defenders. Dembele could be running through. Great pass into him. Sosa turns. Sosa shoots. He didn't turn properly. Still no shots for Juventus. What a mistake from Buffon. What a mistake from Buffon. Can we get it in? Yes, we did. I anticipated that mistake from Buffon. And Dembele slots it in. 58 minutes. As I said, I feel really comfortable with this guy. And now I feel much more comfortable thinking about that forfeit. What a mistake from Buffon. He actually did well to get a save in there, but Dembele chased it down, heads it in, and it's 1-0 to AC Milan. Alexandro, good pass into Dybala. Dybala now running through the middle. That is a good crossing opportunity. They pass it into Higuain. Higuain shoots. That was the first shot straight after we scored. Juventus come in with their first attack. Oh, that's some good passing from Juventus. Juventus. Cuadrado. He crosses it in. Henrys does well to get a touch on it. Donnarumma. Another save from him. Juventus slowly creeping up. Oh, no. No. No, Cuadrado shoots and Donnarumma again. Another corner kick, man. How often does he have to save us? Alexandro into Cuadrado. He crosses it in straight away. Now, though, Dembele on the run. Come on, guys. Close up the gaps. Close up the gaps. Let's go ultra defensive and counter-attacking football. Mandzukic in the game, I believe. And that is one for Donnarumma. We'll take our time with this one. Passing it to Henrys. We have 4 minutes left, boys. 4 minutes of high pressure from Juventus. Dembele gets it now. Jean-Michel Seri to run through. Jean-Michel Seri. Can he score again? It's done. We have won the double. AC Milan win the Serie A title and also the Coppa Nazionale. Dembele with a goal and an assist. Seri jumps into the game and he smashes it into the bottom left, as he has done it so many times. He is insane. Together with Bonaventura, these two have been so crucial for this season. And the players are running onto the pitch as our coach remains silent. Juventus now running down the right-hand side. Cuadrado manages to cross that, but we get it back into our squad. Now, though, Dembele has to do well to get that one, and he does. Dembele, such an insane performance in the final of this cup. He's once again on it. Dembele to pass it through. I wanted Seri to score one more goal. I'm pretty sure we would have passed it through right there, but we have won the Coppa Nazionale. Juventus has been beaten in the league and in the cup. Step 1 of the AC Milan career mode is finished. We are now the best team in Italy. And now, next season, our goal is to be the best team in Europe once again. Great players, great goals. I loved it. Jean-Michel Seri now to raise the trophy with all the players, and he deserves it. Bonaventura raised the league title, and Seri raises the Coppa Nazionale. Everyone freaking out. 2 trophies in our first season, boys, and we made a lot of changes into the team. And you guys know I bought in some really low rated players for the AC Milan standards, and still we have gone through and won the double this season. Let me know in the top right corner. That would be something interesting to see. Are you guys still interested in season 2 and AC Milan to get on top of European football? Or is this everything you wanted to see? Is this what you wanted to see with the AC Milan career mode? Just a double? Or do you want to see us go through and win the Champions League as well? That is my personal goal. But I just want to know how much you guys are still interested in the series. So let me know in the top right corner. Do you want to see another season with AC Milan or not? It seems like I can keep my Liverpool kit, boys. I'm really happy about that. I was so worried going into that match. Played like 5 warm-up matches on kickoff mode before I got into that match. And we have won the title. And we have won the cup. A great season for AC Milan. But let's be honest, no one really expected that with the types of players that we had in our starting lineup. But I gotta say, there is big things coming up now in the next season. A lot of transfers will be made, and a couple of really big stars will hopefully join our team. I'm looking to replace Suso. He will only be replaced in a starting lineup. I still think he would be a great substitute for this team. A lot better than Tanan could ever be. So Tanan will be sold in the next season. But so far, everything is looking quite great. Seri went up to 82. Dembele went up to 77. His performances have been insane. One day, he might actually be challenging Belotti. Because so far, if I compare both of these guys, I have to say Dembele has been the better striker. I felt a lot more comfortable with him. And he just has a little bit more strength. He's a bit more physical. So that's the type of striker I personally like as well. But he's also faster than Belotti, I think. So this is the team. Henrich is taken over the next season. Abate is now going down onto the bench. Lots of changes will be made. But assistant coaches, before I really get into that one, let's take a look at the goal of this season. Or no, actually no, don't do that right now. Let's do that at the end of the video. Stupid Johnny. Actually, let's take a look at the squad report. One last squad report for this career mode. For this season. Donnarumma went up to 82. 23 clean sheets, 7.1 rating. I actually felt he actually played better than that for me personally. Henrich went up by +4 this season. He's now 20 years old, 76 rated. Davinson Sanchez has been a beast in the centre-back position together with the likes of Romagnoli. So far, 7.5 rating for him. 15 matches, 8 clean sheets. 21 clean sheets for Romagnoli, 7.4 rating. Definitely one of the biggest talents in our squad. Dalbert, since he joined, I actually love Antonelli, but I gotta say, Dalbert is just better. He's even better than Antonelli, who I personally loved in this career mode. Kuchka, he started off to go down, so we will have to replace him in the next season. 78 rated. And I'm thinking about it. Should I just give Locatelli the spot in the starting lineup? Or should I go for a new center midfielder? Or even play Bertolacci, who's now at a 79 rating? So we could be thinking about all of that stuff in the next season. Jean-Michel Seri has been insane. One of my favorite players in this career mode. 6 goals, 7 assists, 7.4 rating. Joined us for 30 million euros. A lot of money. But he turned out to be worth it. Bonaventura. I was about to say Donaventura. 15 goals and 5 assists. 7.8 rating. For me personally, the player of the season. He has done so well for the squad. Really surprised me in that left center midfield position. And he will probably be the captain of this team now that Kuchka and Abate are not in the starting lineup anymore. Lozano, 12 goals, 6 assists. On the left-hand side, he was useless. On the right-hand side, he has been insane for me. His pace is just incredible. He will probably go up to 99 sprint speed in the next season. Finishing, that is something we still have to keep on improving. Shot power is looking nice though. Belotti, 33 matches, 13 goals and 3 assists. Good, but not really insane. He just, I don't know what to say. I'm happy with him. I'm really happy with him in the starting lineup, and he's still going up in his stats. But I'm expecting a lot more from him in the next season. 88 finishing on him. So next season, I'm expecting at least 15 goals by January. And Suso, I'm sorry guys, but he will be replaced in a starting lineup, but he will remain a crucial part of this team as a super sub. He went up by +2, 21.5 million on him now, and 4 goals, 5 assists. Decent performance, had a long-term injury, so we have to take that into consideration as well. Sosa surprised me big time, 6 goals, 5 assists, scored some crucial goals for us, and he's now 31 years old, so probably he will go down even more in the upcoming season. -8 on sprint speed just this season alone. That is just madness. Antonelli sadly going down as well. So a lot of old players that we have to get rid in the next season. Some of them will be kept as backups, but some of them will be sold. Edmilson Jr. is one of those players that I will probably sell on. He just didn't do what I was expecting him to do, and this is the second time now that I've been disappointed by Edmilson Jr., so he will leave the team. Gustavo Gomez, quite good center back, same rating as Sanchez so far. I believe he's a bit older though, but he's a great backup, and he will be kept in the team. Moussa Dembele really surprised me. 14 matches, 5 goals, 2 assists. He was 73 rated when he joined our team, went up to 77 already. So we have to think about this guy in the consideration of the striking position in the future. He's only 20 years old, and he will keep on growing. Lapadula did well. Tanan will be sold. He hasn't been good enough, so we will bring in 2 new wingers. And you guys, as I'm talking, you can comment down below and let me know any types of players that I'm not really too happy with and how to replace them. So let me know what kind of replacements you would like to see for the next season. Lots of talents in here who are exciting prospects and all that, but none of them really on a level to get some play time in the starting lineup or to be on the bench even. Now, Calabria showing great potential, some really nice stats on him. Whenever I need him as a backup for Henrys, he will definitely be played, and also he will be now our reserves team right back. Abate will be on the reserves, not like on the reserves team, on the reserves of the first team. Basically, I hope you got that. Locatelli went up to 75. He's probably the future of the center defensive midfield position in this team. I just want to know from you guys, should I play Bertolacci or should I play Locatelli and give him some experience in the upcoming season and trust in him as a guy that is actually playing in the starting lineup of AC Milan in real life. So he's only 19 years old, 75 rating, and if we do train him just a little bit more, we could get him up quite fast. Mastur, he is now leaving, 1 month left on his contract. I don't even bother keeping him in the squad. He has been terrible down that right hand side. Really disappointed with him. Eli, decent backup. Gabriel, decent backup. Bertolacci has proved to be a good player from the bench. He has done well. 2 goals, 3 assists, 6.9 rating. Nothing too special though. Zapata will be leaving. Abate will probably be kept as a backup. And lots of players coming back from their loan. And one of them, the only one actually that is interesting, is Mauri. 75 rated, 21 years old, 7 goals this season. So he's definitely someone to consider for the future of AC Milan. And that is it. That was the squad report. Assistant coaches, the final squad report of the season. And right now, I will show you the player of the season, the young player of the season. The player who has won it is Donnarumma. So you guys voted for him. Donnarumma is the young player of the season. He has done so well in that goalkeeping position, saved us multiple times, and I feel like he will be even better in the next season. Acrobatic goalkeeper, 6'5" tall, and only 18 years old with an 82 rating. I mean, this guy will probably go up to the 90s for us. I'm really impressed with his playing style, and hopefully he will help us out in the next season as well. Moving on now to the player of the season. That was a different story. The player of the season, it was a battle between Seri and Bonaventura, I believe. And the one that won it was Bonaventura, and he deserves it. Completely deserves it. I believe Donnarumma came in the third position. Bonaventura, though, was the big surprise. I never expected him to be as good as he was. He scored lots of goals, got lots of assists, and he was so crucial in that centre midfield position. He was the guy to start off the attacks together with Seri and to get the other guys involved on the wings, and especially the striker as well. So Bonaventura, you are the player of the season. Last thing that you guys have to look forward to now in this episode is the goal of the season. We had 4 goals, 4 of them being long shots. Nothing fancy, no bicycle kicks or any types of that. And the goal, that one will be shown on screen in just a second. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I really did enjoy it. Next season, we are going for the Champions League, for the league title, and for the League Cup. So assistant coaches, thank you so much for watching Season 1. Season 2 is about to start. Vote in the top right corner. Don't forget about that one. And yeah, now enjoy the goal of the season. Here we go. Through into the middle. Baka. Seri. Long shot. Seri! Oh boys, that is much better than the goal that Sosa scored. That smashed into the top left corner. Jean-Michel Seri, first of all, with the assist, picking off that ball of our opponent, and then with the goal of the season, maybe. I have no idea, but take a look at this shot from him. This one smacks into the top left. No chance for the goalkeeper.